Have you ever wanted to live in the Cars universe, as the only human with all the cars around you being entirely unknowable beings beyond your understanding? Me too. That's why I live in parts of the world where jaywalking is entirely legal, yet thought not to be by majority of drivers, giving me the difficulty and legal protection needed to joyfully punk the encroaching dominant species on the planet without consequence. Until I get hit, that is. The only problem is that when people exit the cars, they start screaming slurs at me that don't apply to me and don't exist in the Cars universe, thus breaking my immersion. So I walk the streets alone at night hoping to get hit hard enough in the head by a passing malefactor just to have an experience similar to a game that is actually a metaphor for something, somehow. I don't know what Cars has to do with Frank and that funny prank I did on that one girl, but I'm just here to clown on the Cars and live those fight scenario thoughts every man has, and ruin a very atmospheric experience for myself. And on that front, the game is great. The Cars have an unreal pathfinding ability and a built-in Master Chief that will flip over the overturned vehicle from the inside, or your money back guaranteed. Though even the Master Chef is powerless against such tools as knee-high holes and trees. So the game is like a dance where you must deftly glide around the autos and utilize your environment to batter and dominate your significantly more powerful foe. I have not played on the lower difficulties, and I have beaten both the base game and the New Game Plus, single-handedly bringing my country's carbon emissions to a net zero. My only issue with the game stems from the fact that it's still too slow! The concept is too funny to scare me. So it's like a thriller, but I'm locked to the ground for the most part, as it kneecaps my speed whenever I jump, making any attempt to do some freerunner styling on the cars either slow or buggy. Though I do understand that the slowness is meant to make you helpless, like it was actually you, a normal person in that scenario, not like Gordon Freeman. So this is less critique and more me saying what I specifically enjoyed with the game, which was less the parts where I walked real slow and read bites of what my concussed character was dribbling about, and more about being in a tight, harrowing encounter with like 5 different cars, and I used the game's mechanics to miraculously come out on top. Also, you can slightly mess with those walking scenes, so it's not like I had nothing to do. I've been told I'm a bit of a prick when it comes to critique, but man, if you can say that your game was good enough to give me a new